Hi, I'm Carolyn Beam with Quiltmaker magazine. Today I'm going to show you block number 7 in our exclusive online-only block of the month, Quilty Baskets. This pattern was designed by Julie Sanders. If you're unfamiliar with Quilty Baskets, you can check out our blog, Quilty Pleasures, or follow the link below for more information. This block has some stitch and flip units in the center, and I'm going to show you how to do those. As you can see in the center of this block, we've got 4 stitch and flip units. These are 4 squares that have a stitch and flip corner on each of the sides. When I stitch and flip these units, I like to sew the stitch and flip unit on without marking it and just eyeballing it. But that can also cause some problems. So I'm going to show you some things to watch out for as you're doing this. So to stitch and flip, you'll take your large square and put a small square in the corner, and you'll sew from corner to corner. Now, some things that can happen when you're doing this without marking, if you look when I flip this open, you can see that I've got just a little bit of a curve here. And that's something you don't want when you're sewing. The other side appears pretty straight, but when you flip it over, you can just barely see that my yellow patch extends just a little bit beyond the purple. And that's something you don't want either. That's going to make your patch a little bit larger than what you want. Now here's another one I've sewn, again, just by eyeballing it, not marking, from corner to corner. But when I flip my patch up, it doesn't come quite to the end of my purple square. So one thing you can do when you have a piece that looks like this is just trim away this middle patch, this middle yellow. And then when you flip it up, even though it's not quite to the edge, you can use this purple in the back as a guide when you're sewing your patches together. So just a couple things to watch out for when you're using stitch and flip for these small patches. If you find that you're having too much trouble and they're not coming out straight, you might want to go ahead and just mark that diagonal line before you sew, and that might help you get a more accurate square. So what you'll do is you'll sew a stitch and flip to all 4 corners, and then you're going to go ahead and sew them together for the center of your block. I'd like to talk a little bit about the fabrics that you can use for your string pieced units. The baskets themselves are pieced more with tone-on-tone fabrics such as this in a medium fabric color, but for your string piece sections, you've got the opportunity to bring in a lot of variety in your fabrics. If you look here, there's a very light fabric that has a print on it, a larger scale print, lighter fabrics, tone-on-tone, some other prints. So you want a nice range of fabrics. Here's a sample of a string piece section in green with this variety, and see what a nice section this makes by bringing in a lot of different fabrics. And here's a sample of a blue string piece section. The baskets themselves are more in this range right here, medium blue tone-on-tone, but look at the variety here that we have. There's some fabric here with a large scale print that has light and dark blue, a very dark blue, medium tone-on-tone, a smaller print, a couple of smaller prints. So it really makes a nice variety. Here's a sample of a red section. There's a large scale print, brown with red here, a nice mixture of a lot of prints and tone-on-tones. So if you're sewing along with one of our kits, this is what your blue and yellow block will look like. And if you have the brown kit, your block will look like this. And if you're sewing along with the green kit, your block is going to look like this. We hope you're enjoying sewing your Quilty Baskets. Limited numbers of kits are available, along with a monthly digital pattern at quiltandsewshop.com. Join our sew along at quiltersclubofamerica.com. You can sign up for a free membership to join in discussions, show your block photos, and ask questions. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up below, share it on social media, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me today.